Hello Commanders, Commander Plays here, and welcome to today's live stream. Hope everyone's doing very well and you guys are having a good week so far, and you guys are on the countdown to the weekend once again because we're back and it's Thursday, which can only mean one thing, and that means it is time for an Elite Dangerous Community Goal live stream. That's right, heading back into another Community Goal this week. Last week's Community Goal was honestly naff, wasn't it? Like, it was bad, I feel like. And I've got to be honest, I wasn't that impressed with the way it turned out. I thought it was a bit... Everyone went for what would be what I'd consider to be the easy option. Which was... yeah, just kind of like picking the team that was winning and going from there. So we're never going to find out what happens. Jupiter Rochester has been captured or something. Honestly, I thought it would have been far more interesting had they gone on and done better and been in charge of that system, but never mind, I can't go back to that system now until I can get a permit for it, which is... got to wait and find out how we do that, haven't we? So, this week though, we are going to be doing some rare trading, as the name of the stream would suggest. We are going to... Alfred's being a pest today as well, which is great fun. So we're going to be doing some of the rare trading, so we're going to pick up some of the rare items from a few different stations. So we're going to be jumping over into the Asp Explorer for this one, which we're on our way to Hiller to pick up. And then we will get to it. But yeah, hopefully should be all good. So let's get ourselves in and involved. So hey everyone, hey, how you doing? You alright? Let's be personal and nice and maybe not just do my presenter part. So TCB, Gypsy, Alan, Weejet, Brorock, Vass, Shiv, Scottish Phoenix, all hail the Holy Orca. Stop that right now. Capcom, Tragic Blue, Gallagher, Nug, what, like chicken nuggets? Machine Truck, Mad Seeker, Luniverse Delhi, I probably butchered that. Hello, welcome if you're new to the game. It's a good place to start off by watching some streams, so welcome. Chunter, Hunter, you're different people, I promise. Stephen, Igneous Rock, how are you doing? Oh, and Dram Eaglestone. Hello. How are we doing? How's everyone doing today? Now, Alf... Oh my god, this cat. He is going to find himself in all sorts of trouble. And also, where's my carrier? I came here with like the... Oh, I'll come here because my carrier's here. Oh, it's there. I honestly thought I'd left it around the main star. Like, genuinely thought I had. But no, apparently not. Off we go. Brother Loon, hello, and Galaric, how you doing? Chancer, so you say you've not played Elite since Fleet Carriers dropped Missed Anything? Fleet Carriers are good now. I say good. Useful. People are making good use of them. Sometimes for nefarious deeds, and then they're getting taffed out. Alan, in answer to was I doing my hair again? Yeah, I was. Genuinely was. It's awful, isn't it? So there. So Alan, say you wanna borrow and look after Alfred for a few days. I don't think anyone needs that punishment. He came in from the shops yesterday after getting something to eat. And I came into one of my Gundam models on the floor, which had been knocked off of a third shelf, and a bit of it missing, and also where he had managed to chew on one of their beam sabers. I was not happy. Rather unimpressed is what I was. I'm pretty sure my fleet carrier wasn't here. Like, I'm really freaking certain that I did not leave my fleet carrier here. But, okay. What part of the chicken is the nugget? Balls. No Pro-Rock. He had his teeth, all his teeth, before we went to the shop. After we went to the shop and came back, he still had all his teeth. And then suddenly, I saw him yawn, and he didn't anymore. And I'm like, when did that happen? So we think he was playing. But yeah, I did not leave my fleet carrier here. This is moved. This is 100% moved. This is not where I left it. My fleet carrier's been moved without my permission. Like this is not... Alfred, no. No. Like, this isn't where I left it at all. I did leave it in Hilla. Well, I say not at all, but I didn't leave it here. I definitely did not leave it in orbit. This isn't where I leave it. Yeah, I'm going to check session logs once I've docked. Anthony Struss, how you doing? I've never had a fleet carrier moved on me. Airlock malfunction on deck 8. Fantastic. So, Danny, oh, it's because that's not how I do. That's not how I roll. I'm a man of integrity. Like, I am. I try and, like, you know, behave myself. All right, session log. Oh. So, oh, it only has the last 24 hours. Now, I'll get that beluga off this thing. This is going to be like the big part of the stream for me now, is trying to work out the mystery of my fleet carrier and how the hell it got here. Like, I am so certain I did not move it here in Hilla. And I've got no way of knowing. I've got no way of knowing. Have I? I've got no way of actually finding out. I'm 100% certain it's not. This isn't where I left it. Because why would I leave it here? I have previously parked it here, but I've definitely not. Hang on. Wait. So the last time it jumped was the 21st of January. And that was in the cuck system. Why did I move it here? Sorry, guys. I'm sorry that everything's wobbling a bit. I've just got a kitten on my desk who's fighting me, so that's fun. Thing is, he won't even sit still for me to be able to give kitten cam. Anyway, I love that. Check your Inara flight log. I'm not connected to Inara in game at all, so I don't use a DSM. I don't use anything like that, and I use no APIs. Yeah, I don't think I would have. Anyway, you know what? I'm reasonably certain I didn't, which is why I jumped into the system looking for it somewhere else. So obviously I jumped it back into Hilla, but I don't have the message for that. So obviously I've deleted that. I wish I could see what messages are deleted as well. No, I just don't need it. I don't need to be connected. Yeah, for stuff like this, I'm sure I could be. But this is just a I could be wrong moment. I doubt it. Alright, let's have a think about what ship to use. I mean, obviously we're using the Asp Explorer because we've been jumping around from lots of different places. See, no, I use ED Engineer for that, so that works for me. Right, Alfred, what are you doing, fella? Isn't it time for you to go to sleep? Isn't it? Gypsy, I imagine it would be. Like, for sure. Now... Commander Neelan, good for you. We're doing rare trading today, which is a little bit different from mass trading. We won't need that. Should have stored that, not sold it. That was a mistake. Detailed surface scanner, we can swap that down to there. We should have... I was hoping I'd have more cargo racks than this in storage, but I don't. Right, let's head quickly to Places Tyranny. See if we can pick up some cargo racks. Stephen, another strange CG concerning the summit. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of an interesting thing. Actually, you know what? There was server maintenance, wasn't there, on Tuesday? So maybe something weird happened there. What the Woda? What the Woda? Unfortunately, Frontier said there's no plans to change it at all, which is a bit rubbish. I'm a bit like, don't do that. Like, there's no reason, it's arbitrary. Like, why can't I have, if I can store 40 ships, why can't I store 120, over 120 modules? It doesn't make sense, and there's 120 modules, full ships just on my carrier. I know. I would like it. I think more. Stephen, not really, because I mean, I've got some storage anacondas, but they're a pain. Like, they're not convenient at all. So, I know. I believe the words on multi-crew is, and it's going to hurt me saying these words. I want to make it really, really clear. It's going to hurt me. They say multi-crew is in a good place at the moment, I think. Which is kind of terrifying. Because it's not at all. And also, networking isn't going to be changed or improved in Odyssey, which is really concerning. Like, it's genuinely really concerning. What the word? No, never. Oh my goodness, Cat, you are... Why are you like this? But basically... Alfred, you're being an absolute pest, mate. You're chasing your tail on my desk, and my desk has stuff on it. So, yeah, anyway... obviously there must be some changes being made to the multi-crew, because how could there not be? like there has to be some changes made. Like logically, there has to be, because how else would you incorporate physical multi-crew? So having physical multi-crew, I mean, is physical multi-crew going to then have the same limitations with regards to earning that that we do with normal multi-crew and stuff like that? No. Ryan, yeah, unfortunately Alfred is back. He's being a right pain in the backside. But right, today, what we are doing today in today's stream, for those that have just joined, we are going to be taking part in this week's community goal, which is rare trading. And I'm going to sign up for it now, where 396 tons have been collected by 9 people so far. So right, this is where Alfred is. As you can see, he just sat there. He does have a bit of a wet head at the moment, don't you, fella? Because you were bad earlier and involved a little bit of spray bottle discipline, which was good. So yeah. Anyway, did I go into the mission board? Yeah, I did. Cool, I did sign up for that. So, I'm gonna discard this one because I didn't actually contribute to it. So that was last week's. Right, and now this is where Alfred is. And this is what he's doing. As you can see, there's only so much I can handle when it comes to having a kitten. He's him. I'm pretty sure I got one for this very reason. I was like, yeah, I'll get a kitten, so that'd be great. But right, we need Eden apples of Ariel, Ethgrees tea buds, Garasian greasy beer, giant Irakama snails, Goman Yupon coffee, Karsuki locusts, and Lavian brandy. So I guess we'll start off with the Lavian brandy. Right, because it's the closest one. Right, after get some Lavian brandy, let's hope the system isn't in lockdown. Yeah, what names for stuff, eh? But yeah, Alfred is one of the reasons why I don't make as many videos as I did, number one. And number two, why I don't normally stream until after the like after 2:30 or 2 o'clock, because that's when he normally goes to sleep. Deadless Prism, yes, I am. That's what we're doing. That's my cat's getting on my nerves face. I'm going to keep talking about it because I've got to mention it, because otherwise you guys wonder why everything is shaking and moving around. Right, Lave. Here we are. Lave Station. I mean, no, good. He is now settling. Like, he goes from being crazy to settling, so now he's lying down. Ugh. He's a good lad, really. He's lovely. He has recently learnt that he can jump on top of the wardrobe that we have in the hallway, which is quite impressive. I'm amazed by it. For such a small cat, he can get very, very high up. He is a lot more athletic than Clive ever was, and a lot more, well, not to say graceful, it's a bit early to call that. But yeah. So yes, the goal of the community goal is to deliver these rare goods as part of this Galactic Summit malarkey. And one of the rewards will be, or the reward, obviously you get some money, some cash, as well as that you'll be able to, well, we will be getting the unlock at all human tech brokers for the double engineered FSD, say size 5 FSD, which is long range and fast charge. That was a one-off community goal reward previously, so I guess people can't complain anymore and talk about how these are unfair. That people would have them because it played for longer, so I think we can calm down about that. Ryan, oh well, he got over it, fine. Chris Wu saying it's still unfair. How? How, Chris? How is it remotely unfair at this point? If everyone can get it, how is it unfair? No, okay, right, but everyone has what you ship you fly becomes a choice, right? So it's that. It's going to be the one that everyone gets. So every ship with size 5 FSD, that's going to be the preference to go for. And then you're obviously going to go and re-engineer one bit. See, Chris, no, it shouldn't. I mean, that's not fair. No, it doesn't make it any less fair or any more fair. Shh. You're wrong, Chris. You know you're wrong. So what the Wodo, this is going to be a permanent unlock. Chancellor, obviously we like PG-13 language here, but yes, 100% agree. So yeah, it's going to be an unlock at Human Tech Brokers, which is good, but the rewards, the CG, the higher it goes up through the tiers, the cheaper the unlock will be for the first 2 weeks. I assume it's first 2 weeks. Right, we're here for Lavian Brandy. Oh! Can you normally buy that many? Am I going to need a bigger ship? Can you normally buy 20 at a time? You can tell how often I do this, can't you? I think we have to go back and outfit a jump range Anaconda. So Nug, it already has an experimental. Security XP, thank you for the follow. So yeah, we're just going to go and do the first lot. Because honestly, I wasn't this. Oh, it's far. Oh, it's 2 jumps, so it's not that bad. Yeah, I think we're going to switch over. Yeah, honestly, I didn't think. Nug, yeah, you can change experimental, and that's what people have done. So you go for mass manager on it, and it improves the jump range even further. Why? What the? What? What? Yeah, it's been a while since I flew, but what? What? I should have been drifting sideways like that. So. Oh yeah. So yesterday, I managed to knock over a glass of orange squash on my desk, and it got everything. Well, I've got my HOTUS, got my keyboard, my wallet, my phone, some paperwork I had on there that was important, and it managed to then drip down the back of the desk onto the power strip. And I thought we were going to have a bit of a panic. Deadliest Prism, no, it's fast boot, isn't it? It's fast boot? Yeah, I think it's fast boot, not fast charge. I might have said the wrong word. I mean, don't get me wrong, Stephen, it was no added sugar. So it wasn't so bad. It's nothing too sticky. But I'm worried about if anything's been damaged or not. And this is my first time using the HOTUS, so... Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. But yeah, don't do that. Do not drop drinks but thankfully my computer's off to the side, my actual tower, so it wasn't so bad. Otherwise I was going to be like, cool, well, I guess that's me doing nothing now forever. Like, cool. Drunken Heist says it's usually beer for you. Well, a name like that. Room temperature diamonds. Room temperature diamonds? Okay, right. Here's the thing that really, really bothers me is that so where we are, you have to jump around to pick stuff up. And already the system's full of carriers. Already it's full of carriers. And yeah, it's the kind of place that would already have some carriers in. But this many? Nah. So, Nog asks, does this FSD have improved jump range over fully engineered Grey 5 long range FSD? Once you've got because the fast charge reduces the weight of the module, I think the weight module. So yes. Only thing is, Chris, is that they're in the wrong place to do that. So you've got to go and pick up the rare goods. So I'm going to do a quick and dirty Jumperconda build and do that. What the way? No, because the mass manager is experimental, so it's got 2 primary and 1 experimental. The experimental it comes with you can get rid of, and then switch it out. Redskin Legend, hey, how you doing? Shiv, dude, thank you very much. Get some new orange drink. Thanks, mate. I will. Not Tang. Not Tang, though. I don't even understand it. I don't even understand what Tang is. Alan, why would I call a Jumperconda mystery machine? Why would I do that? Redskin, I'm doing alright. It depends when you last watched and what you know what's going on. Deadliest Prism, yeah, you can. Mission board anywhere, not fleet carriers though. Yeah, because I don't know what Tang. I don't know what it is, Shiv. I'm aware it's some kind of powder, and you add water to it, and then it becomes a drink. Redskin, oh dude. My health is not super. So, not super. Got some new scars. But yeah, things have changed a lot over the last couple of years. So, also, hey Minnie, how you doing? I hear that that Texas is somewhat chilly at the moment. Unfortunately, Red Skin Legend. I would love it. I hope it improves as well. But unfortunately, it's not really on the cards. But to give you a gist, was it 2 years and 4 months? Actually, 2 years and 4 months ish. Oh, landing gear. I was told I had months to live. So I'm still here. But yeah, things change. So yeah. Yeah, Mini. So if you have no, well, obviously if you're watching, you've got to have some power, right? Like some. Yeah, they're buying all the things here. Hang on, wait, what? It's below the got 200. Okay, well, that was 2 mil for 20 tons of stuff. So we're going to head back to Hiller, because that's where all my stuff is. And we'll go from there.
Ship detach complete. Departure authorized.
All the way to saying, hang on, if you live around the bubble, 500 light year range pretty much covers quick dirty jump. As soon as the location, yeah, it does. People like to carries in the bubble would be kind to do that. Okay, you can't actually jump carriers into permit lock systems, so it doesn't help. Double beluga, double freaking beluga. I'm on the clock here. Sirius Bear, your favourite ship is the Beluga. No! No, no, no! Why do people say this? I mean, that was the idea behind it last week. Woda, is that you couldn't... It was going to be... It would render fleet carriers useless. This type of CG as well, it doesn't make carriers more useful unless you already got all the stuff. So, which to be honest, you won't, because you wouldn't have known. So Red Squirrel, they're going to allow larger ships, so that's why I'm off to go and get one. Beluga is fab. No. No, I just find them. It's frustrating that people jump them in, and I'm a carrier owner and I've done it. I've jumped in, but the reason why I say it's frustrating is because it's kind of like oh, I've got to do that, and then oh no, how pain in the backside. So Mini, update for you of what is going on. Well, today's Thursday, it's the 18th of February 2021. And I got out of bed around about 11 today, had some breakfast, had a shower, set my stream up, got attacked by Alfred a few times, then I started streaming. We're doing a community goal. Basically this week's community goal is to get our hands on that that FSD from last time. So it's going to be a global unlock that will be able to be unlocked at tech brokers from next week, hopefully. But that's basically it. No, Alfred stopped. He's decided to go to sleep now, and he's on the bed. So yeah, all good. Captain Metzi, hello, how you doing? Just about to take a drink. Thank you for the raid, welcome. How you doing? What were you streaming? What were you up to? And welcome raiders, how you doing? I am Commander Plater. You might know who I am, you might not. If you do, wicked, hey, how you doing? If you don't, I stream Elite Dangerous mainly. I make videos on YouTube also, and I've been doing it for quite a while. Call myself one of the OG creators at this point. But yeah, welcome in. So Fig Jam, yes, it does increase range. And the best way for it to increase range is because it's got reduced weight due to the fast boot on it. Yeah, that's basically what it has. It's got that, so that reduces the weight of it. Then you can give it Mass Manager, increase its range even further. So you can redo the experimental effect on it. Task UK, yes it is. But yeah, we're going to throw together a quick and dirty long-range cargo jump boat with what I have lying around. It's not going to be perfect. But yeah, that's going to be the plan. I call it Dirty Chris because it's not planned out at all. It's not planned out. It's not... Oh, hello, pad 12. So yeah, that's why. Quick and dirty, because I'm not going to go for absolute... what's the word I'm looking for? Min-max. Okay. Let's grab one of the anacondas. We'll use this one. We're not worried about this. This will be fine. This is going to be absolutely fine. I'm highly aware that when I go to outfitting, it's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be a freaking nightmare. Because the optional internals, we've got passenger cabins. And I'm going to have to stall them. Check out the core. What does this jump? Okay, the jump rate's not bad, actually. So we're not bad, it's already derated, which is good. Frameshift drive is already engineered. Increased FSD and Mass Manager. Ah, sweet. Okay. This is alright, this is good.
Hello there.
Chris, I'm trying to keep hold of him. I'm going to say Sifa. Thank you for the follow. I'm assuming it's Sifa. That's fine. Right. Depends what I've got kicking around. Cargo rack. Nice. We can do some straight swaps, which is always good. But yeah, try and... This is why I would like the some changes. Cypher. Oh, I was close, wasn't I? That's close. Cool, man. I shall do my best to remember. But yeah, so what we'll do is, like I say, we should be able to do right. Very close. Vogavio, hello, how you doing? Yeah, actually this is good. This is This is all gravy. In fact, I think I'm going to have just the right amount. All good. Alright, well, take care. Thank you for dropping in. Good. Oh, Minnie, I don't think I want to see it. I don't think I want to know. Do I? It's going to be one of these things that make people vomit and feel unwell. Do we have a fuel scoop? We do not have a fuel scoop. We definitely need a fuel scoop. Type 10 with grade 5 long range burst with inertial impact. Shiv, yellow mustard versus brown mustard. All mustard's bad. How's that for a response you might not have been expecting? Mustard's grim. Mayo, also grim. Now, question is, what size fuel scoop am I going to do? 304 tons worth of stuff. Probably not. Got a 70 fuel scoop. Bung that on there. That'll be fine. Cool. Quick. And dirty. Here we go. Redskin is looking alright actually. It's I think it's looking quite interesting. I'm going to look forward to it. Right, so we're going to go back to Lave because it's the only one where I know where these things come from. And I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna totally abuse Autodoc as well. It's gonna be beautiful, and I'm gonna get so much stick for it. But I don't care. I actually don't care today. I'm in one of those moods where I'm like, just doing some rare trading, super chilled. Be fine. So Tyler, we are doing. We're taking part in the community goal, and it's rare trading stuff. Rare trading stuff and things. Yes, Millie, it is. Unfortunately, I need to work out where the hell I get all of this stuff. So, Cray Squirrel. We're starting off with Lavian Brandy, which is in Lave, which is pretty simple. As for everything else, I don't know, is the answer to that. I'm going to Google it. That's my plan. Hey Asticon, how you doing, fella? So you're lurking whilst houseworking. Well, enjoy your housework? That's impossible.
Hello there.
No one does that. Commander Grizzly UK, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Right, well, I'm assuming, because what we're after, because I'm looking at this on the list of the on the website, is Eden Apples of Ariel, Ethgrees Tea Buds, Garasian Gwazi Beer, Giant Ukama Snails, Goman Yapon Coffee, Karsiki Locusts and Lavian Brandy. Blimey. So yeah, all those things that you are like, wow, those names are great. So I'm assuming for the Eden Apples of Ariel, we go to Ariel. For the Ethgrees Tea Buds, we go to Ethgrees. For Garasian Gray's Beer, we go to Grazia? Is that even a place? We're going to Google it before we know. So... But yeah, honestly, I'm like, I don't 100% know. Oh, and Shiv, as you're watching, I made another heavy perfected padding for you in Conan, so if you fancy finishing off that suit of armour for me, I'd really appreciate it.
JC Papa, Lima Alpha. Greetings, Commander. Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area.
I do like how they tell me to fly safely.
Bay 2-4. Automated docking approved.
So Eden Apples of Ariel can be the next ones that we look for. Google says they are sold in the Ariel system. Who would have thought? Mind blown. Mind blown. Mind absolutely blown. Wiley, hello, how you doing? It's incredible. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be the next spot we go to. Although I could probably do come up with an actual trade route, couldn't we? So that's not gonna happen. An actual efficient trade route, but I'm like, nope. That's the next place we're gonna go. Hey Picard, how you doing? Okay, right. So, I say next up, I want to check the other places and see which one's closer, because I don't want to go to there if there's one that's closer to me. It's 143. That's also about the all about the same distance. Danny boy, I am not surprised. I am not surprised. Yeah, they're all about as far away as I can get. So that's the Goman Yapon coffee, which is that where that's from, or is there another? Right, so that one would be there as well. Yeah, okay. So I guess Ariel first, and we'll go from there. And away we go. Auto launch, yes. No guilt, none. The only one I'm not sure about is the Garasian Crazy Beer. So we get that from. Oh, okay. You need to go to your chicken port in Garras. Let's see how close that is. I feel like everything's rather... Oh look, it is just as far. Anyone else going to do the CG this week? Anyone else doing that? Minnie, I don't want to be trolled, believe it or not, mate. It's going to blow your mind. But sometimes not trolling people is fine. How nuts is that? Good news is, Dave, is that you will be able to get this. And the idea is there's going to be an unlock, a global unlock for it at Tech Brokers. Once the CG is over, so that should be good for everyone. I mean, it's going to be. It's not a global unlock; it's a global purchase. I think they're doing it the same way as they did last week, which was quite confusing because they've never done it that way before at Tech Broker, where you'd have to buy the module individually with things that you would normally unlock it with. So I found that a bit strange, but it's like physically can't and you're mentally suffering. You got hand shaking. But yeah, I must admit, Minnie, it is absolutely mental. Well, Colin, seen as trolls don't actually exist as a creature or a race, it's fine. Ogres? No, ogres don't exist. What are you talking about?
System scan complete.
It's just that. No. But yeah, it would be good to have some more like these super special FSDs. Ogre equals Bigfoot. But Bigfoot... Does Bigfoot exist? Oh, well thanks, Minnie. That's a really interesting bit of playground psychology. It's good to know though, mate. It's good to know. Honestly, if anyone's watching this, I probably think I'm worthy of wasting their time on too, so thank you. So don't forget to hit that like button on YouTube. So what's special about the FSDs, Romeo Kilo, is that they have 2 primary engineering and 1 special effect on them. And then you can redo the special effect to actually make it good. Obi-Wan, hello, how you doing?
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Ooh. Arenday, that is a good spot. That means that I won't be going there. That means yeah, I'm not doing that. Is that the right? I think this is the right station. Yeah, it is. Or Andrade Legacy. Obi-Wan, I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. No, Chris, no, don't take a fleet carrier, no! Don't do that. Why? Just makes no sense. Like, potentially, yeah, you could just sit there and ferry back and forth with certain things, but it all depends on how much they're how much of each thing there is. So, DA, hey, how you doing? I am still 100% my fleet carrier was somewhere different. 100% sure. And yeah, 100% sure. Don't know, man. Got some conspiracy theories going on in my head with regards to fleet carrier movement now. Frontier just moves them around in system without telling you. I have no evidence that's true. I am making that up for clarity. Oh, if anyone doesn't know, Minnie, who lives in Texas, he's currently got a snowstorm or a winter storm taking place, which never normally happens, and because of it, the mainline power is out in lots of Texas, because Texas has its own power grid for some reason, whilst you've got the east and the west of the US have their own power grids, but then Texas just has its own one too. It's all very interesting. I was watching a video about it yesterday as to what's happening. Yeah. Not super.
Landing gear deployed.
I mean, Texas is big, but then it's not as big as the east or the west of the United States. They like split up. Like, oh. Interesting. Very, very interesting, that. Yeah. But I mean, we don't handle snow very well here in the UK either, so that's good. A tiny bit of snow and we're like, nah, I can't do that. So, right, next location. We're going to Ethgrees. Grise? I don't know. Actually, to be fair, in the UK we can't handle any extreme weather at all. Oh god. Ugh. Like remotely. I think we might go somewhere else first that's closer. Yeah, they're down here. Tropical weather. Is that extreme? Can't handle it. Too hot, can't handle it. Too cold, can't handle it. Too wet, can't handle it. Too dry, can't handle it. Like, seriously, if it's too hot and dry, then train tracks warp, and we have to have hosepipe bans, droughts, and then if it's too snowy, no one drives. No one feels like they can leave the house. Oh, I can't come to work. You work in the same town that you live in, so why can't you? Like, absolutely bizarre. Like, people just shut down and don't bother. And then it gets worse. So if it's too wet, everything floods. Too wet, everything floods. Our drains can't handle it. The shopping centre that I live near / on top of has it floods. Like, water streams in, like water on the ground streams in. Rivers flood, canals flood, streams flood. People's drains get backed up, sewers flood. Like, if it's too wet, that's what happens. It's impossible. It's just like, because we don't have extreme weather, a very temperate country, the UK. Like, we've had 2 days of snow this year. That's it. 2 days of snow, and now we're back up into double figures on the weather. So, I mean, to be fair, I have been. I've been, when I was living in London, working in London. I remember seeing the tube pretty much flooded because of the rain. And it was just like, okay, this is bad. And then where I was working, they had some flooding as well, and I'm like, wait, it actually flooded here? Mental. Many saying, do I want to move to the US? You have the most popular president ever. No, really. 80 million votes. See, I feel like that you made that something political, and I don't want to move to the US because I went through a hell of a lot of work to get my American wife to live here and get her visa and all that kind of stuff. So I'm good. I am good. But then again, I will quickly say, talking about there being more votes than ever for anyone in a country where the population is continuing to grow doesn't really make sense, does it? It's like, of course there are more. Population's bigger. It's like, that's how things work. Right, I think, because we're after Karsuki locusts here, I'm gonna have a wild guess. There's only 18 tons here. We're going to West Market. Honestly, Lavian Brandy feels like it'd be the best one. So, Nico Atomic, hello, how you doing? Alan, you want to get a new place already? You haven't even lived that one very long. But anyway, we're going to stay away from politics because I don't do that on stream. I would just like to say we should all be excellent to each other. That's it. Simple as that. Philosophy, good. Politics, bad. Political philosophy, no. You can stop that, Chris. It's like, you have to vote them. You have to vote for Hudson to get his to get his pacifiers. You just go around, you know. Yeah, I don't know about Alfred being an overlord. I think it'd be a mistake. He doesn't even have all his adult teeth yet, so let's not get too excited. No, Minnie, I saw it. I mean, I thought you knew that she was American.
Your docking request has been approved. We have prepared for your arrival on pad 10. We are ready to engage the automatic docking system.
Right. Gonna get ourselves docked. We're gonna buy some locusts. How exciting is that? I can't wait to buy 18 tons of locusts. 18 tons of locusts. Or 18 tons of storage containers with locusts in. Not necessarily 18 tons of locusts, because they've got to be stored in something. So... Right, I think the next thing we're going for is the Goman Yapon coffee. It's going to blow your mind, Chris, but I can handle no spice today.
Landing gear deployed.
Wait, yeah, Goman's going to be the next place we go to. Yeah, I mean, eating bugs, it kind of makes sense. Also, being told that rich countries should be eating only synthetic beef, according to Bill Gates, and I'm like, I mean, I'd eat it if it was available.
Docking complete. Please shut down all systems. The Imperial flight
Not because he told me, but because I assumed eventually it'd be cheaper. Oh, there's 27 tons of them here. Hooray! No. You're saying, what, like bottle of water versus bottle of water? I'm just gonna have a drink from my bottle. Cool. Now... Sky cheese. What? But yeah, no, I'm all for synthetic meat. I don't mind it. I don't mind corn. But he's not insisting on like the corn synthetic stuff. I think it's the idea of the it's more that the idea is that we should be having alternatives to farmed animals, and it's like, yeah, cool, probably a good idea from the environment sense. But then again, this comes down to the growing population still, and then you can have more people eating, so even if 10%, that 10% is only 10%, it doesn't make a fixed number of people and all that kind of stuff. Fries and chips are different things, Detless. That's why. We also call what you call chips crisps, because that's far more accurate to what they are. Haven't I just done the American accent? No, chips and fries are different. Chips and fries are different. So, very important. Chips and fries are different. Like for me, fries, skinny. Super skinny. Versus chips, which are chunkier. You see, it's important. You get chunky chips, you don't get chunky fries, do you? Yeah, Chris, that's pretty grim, I feel like. It sounds grim. how's my Welsh accent, Alan? Fabulous. That's it. That's all you get from me. But that one word. Oh, here's the interesting thing, Pro Rock. Right? You say chunky chips are Belgian fries. Well, because originally the word fries they came from Belgium, and they called them French fries because they spoke French in Belgium, and that's where it came from. Weejet, spot on. Gets it. I can only say that the classically generic things in most accents. That's it. Yeah, but then it just seems like chips are wrong because they're not. Okay, right. So, interestingly enough, Deadliest Prism. So, the first time I went to America, I went on a trolley, and it was really weird because it was kind of like a bus. And Leon, thank you for following. Probably got that wrong. And I went on a trolley from a mall to somewhere else, and I was just really confused by it as the prospect, because it was kind of like a bus, but if someone had just taken the wheels and the engine and then built an old-fashioned wooden tram onto it. I was like, this is weird, very strange. I feel like, considering it was on the road, no, trolley is something different. Trams are trams. Like, a tram is tram, but a trolley is something different. I'm not really sure if I can hear my wife being triggered in the background. Okay, she's not. It's fine. We're just talking about the difference between trolleys and trams. I just mentioned that because we've had the someone saying that, wait, is trolley not just an American word for tram? And I'm like, no, trolleys and trams are different. Yeah. Okay, that'll do. I'll leave you alone. It's okay. I mean, to be fair, we invented the language, so I guess we say it. See, Deadliest Prism, yeah, kind of that, but old-fashioned looking a lot more. Yeah, see, chips are thicker. That's it all. So yeah, when you say fish and chips, right, here's the thing, right? Because in America you can get fish and chips, you don't get fish and fries. Do you? You get fish and chips. Got to remember, Minnie, is that everyone's going to be using power at the exact same time now, so it'll go off again.
Landing gear deployed.
It's the classic, it's the way it goes. I don't know what a scuffed tram is, Rejet. Fish and nachos, wait, what?
Landing successful. Commencing offload. The services of this Imperial...
Well, I'm sorry that I'm making you hungry, Nico Atomic, but you're on your own. Get fish and corn chips. Like, corn chips is something... Yeah, don't... That's tortillas. Anyway, I'm not doing this. We're going down a dark route where we start talking about weird names for food. Oh, I can only get 4. That's rather rubbish. Okay, next location. Next location. Right. I think Urukama is close by. Just about intimidation. Yeah, but hang on, right? Okay, so but that's hang on, wait. So Deathless Prism. So we have the underground in London, which is obviously one of the most advanced underground systems, underground train systems, and they're trains, and they go fast. But they're not trams. And when you say subway here, subway normally means somewhere where the bread's super sweet and you can pick up a sandwich, or it's an underground walkway. That's a subway. How's that for confusing? See the metro. Foxy Loxy, thank you for the host. And also hello. But yeah, see the metro, like in France, is their underground system, the metro. And then it's like in Chicago, you've got the loop, the L, which is their train system. But that's really confusing because that goes in between buildings above ground, and my mind is utterly blown by that.
L stands for elevated train, though. That's what's the L.
What? I thought it was because it's called the loop.
No, the loop is like one bit of it. So the loop is the main bit of Chicago. It's like the road that kind of goes around the main bit of what would be the city center kind of thing.
Well, that's utter madness. Google lied to me then. I looked on tourist websites before I came to Chicago, you know. Like, wow, there you go. Oh, I've had people say, she is right. Yeah, she's right. Well, I guess you're right. If two people on the internet...
There for a while, I should know.
Yeah. Well, two people that I don't know on the internet said you're right, which means you must be. So that's independently verified information at that point.
Well, thanks for believing your life.
Well, it's not my fault. I got lied to by Google. But it's not there anymore because the Transformers blew it up. So, the Decepticons blew it up. So we know. Stephen's like, nah, fake news. Ellen, I don't know yet. To be honest, I actually don't know. I've so far got 85 tons, and I am skipping one of them. So, not a lot, I don't think. Let's see how many people have contributed so far. Okay, there's only 5,600 tons done, and the target's 5 million. So, Ralph, yes you can. Yeah, Deathless, that's how it works. So, yeah, Ouija. I don't know if the carriers, if there will be that many. It's always one of these things where I'm like, oh, have carriers ruined community goals? No, Stephen, you can. The thing that you can't do with carriers involving rare goods is trade. So you can't buy and sell rare goods on carriers, but you can store them as a carrier owner. And Ellen, yeah, so far everything has had large pad from what I've seen. And I've only got one more to go. So yes, we're going to say yes on that. Oh yeah, guys, as Minnie suggested there, if you fancy hitting the like button, please do. Got 100 people watching on YouTube and only 41 likes. It's sad. If you want to. No. Stuart, unfortunately that's never going to happen. Just never going to happen. Obviously, if you want to click the like button, you can. You don't have to. I am only asking politely. See, Ralph, you say they've helped. I mean, they've not. It's kind of like a. Have they helped, or have they just changed them? I guess. Thumb ugly, turgid. No, Chris, shut up. We don't do that because people forget. But yeah, so I think there is a thing like carriers have changed them. They've changed community goals a lot. Sometimes I'm like, have they ruined them? Not really. Have they ruined the game? No, not really. They've just changed it because I like having a carrier, but at the same time, I also like flying my ship. And this, to me, this is more interesting than me having to go from my carrier and just go back and forth, picking up, 48 tons of Lavian brandy over and over again. Because to me, that'd be really boring, very, very dry. But I mean, we can like different stuff. Right, this is taking too long. Let's see what it does. Oh.
Scan detected.
Wow, this is some. They must be wondering what on earth is going on with this docking. Like, what is this guy doing? Nothing. Not doing anything. Let me like. What are you doing? I'm just landing. Leave me alone. Minnie, I feel like it's bothering you, which means I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, Obi-Wan, I'm going to have to agree. I like the original. I feel like that's the original plans were better. And what I'll say is actually the I have done something similar, but I did 13,000 tons of tritium when it was first introduced, and you could buy it for like certain stations, and there was one that was selling it for 2,000 per ton, and then there was somewhere across the way buying it for 40,000.
Hello there.
So, yeah, don't do that. Commander Radolf, thank you for the follow. Alright, what are we here for? Giant snails. 24 tons of giant snails. Nice. So, I think, because we're not going to, have we got coffee, we've got everything. We need to go and pick up the Eth-Greasy tea buds, which I'm morally objected to. It's a bit annoying to have to go past the CG system pretty much to then go and do it, but gotta do it. Yes, Chris, I've got the escargot. And we will have them with garlic butter. I don't want that. I don't want that. Like, honestly speaking, snails to me seem quite unpleasant, but the problem is that I eat mussels. So if I go, I'll eat fresh line-grown mussels, but it's an odd one. Why am I not? I like the idea of snails. See, and that, with the escargot and the snails, Pro goes off to get some food. He knows what's good. Just gonna get some snails. I mean, it might not be. Don't hold me to that. Ralph, we do need... Snails are fish. No. Oysters, never eaten. But like... Clams, yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Because there are some things I have eaten. Snails are fish, by the way. No, I am a seafood guy, actually, Chris. But I like prawns, I like lobster, I like fish. I like many different types of fish. But it's down to how much something looks like, I don't know, what comes out your nose after a day in London. I'm not so into that. You know?
Fuel scooping.
That's kind of my thought there. Jelly deal. No. What?
Fuel scooping complete.
Like crab. I haven't really eaten that much crab. Like, I've been presented with the opportunity, but often it's kind of like I've got the opportunity to have something else instead.
Charging.
So... But shellfish I like. Oh no, actually I have eaten crab. I've eaten soft shell crab.
3, 2,
I thought it was fine. But when there's other stuff on offer, I'd rather go for other stuff. Oh yeah, crayfish, like crayfish. Pretty similar to prawns. Shrimp. They're different. Shrimp and prawns are different, so we know. They're not the same thing. Octopus. No, I have eaten squid though. No. No, I have eaten... Actually, no, I have eaten octopus. So yeah, I've eaten octopus, eaten squid.
frameshift drive.
I've not eaten sea urchin. I've had scallops. See? Yeah, I'm not like... It's not the same as snail.
2, 1, engage.
Hi Minnie's mum. How you doing? Hope you're keeping well. I'm doing fine. At the moment. I'm doing fine. No, I didn't find them remotely similar to things like I said, like mussels, because it was
Fuel scooping.
obviously you want to avoid having a rubbery octopus. Not like that, but I have had crocodile, yeah, and camel, and ostrich, and moose. Do you have moose? Ralph, I've had a seafood stick.
Disengage.
Seafood sticks, which are a thing in the UK. Kudos, like crab sticks, but with a K, where it's fake.
Frameshift drive charging.
The problem with crocodile is no, Chris, not a sea cucumber. Problem with crocodile is that it's kind of like a cross between chicken and fish. It's got that weird kind of texture to it.
4, 3,
I wasn't that impressed with it.
1, engage.
So not that I would go like, oh yeah, I've got to have that again. I've not eaten frog's legs because I've never had the opportunity to. I've eaten zebra.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
So but yeah, no, it's not like that. What about long pig? No, Alan, nor have I eaten hairless goat either.
Frameshift drive charging.
Thank you very much. asking me if I've eaten human beings. Outrageous. Of course not.
4, 3,
Why would you ask something like that?
1. Engage.
Do I like sushi? It depends on the type, because obviously there's lots of... I mean, do we mean sashimi or do we mean sushi? And also, do we mean what type? Deathless Prism. In this country, eating human meat is illegal, even if it is part of your own body.
Scooping.
So actually, depends.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, Chris. But the thing is I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Like, I'm nothing to write home about.
Frame shift drive.
Like, nothing to write home about. I wouldn't be like, wow, this is the most amazing thing ever. I've got to have this all the time. I've never really fancied it either. I'm like, oh, you know, I really fancy some sushi. I've never really thought that. So I guess I'm just not into it.
1. Engage.
I have eaten caviar. A few different types. Wasn't a huge fan of the salmon stuff, but the black lump was alright. Bless you. So yeah, I've eaten lots of stuff, I feel like. Just realising I think I've eaten a lot of stuff. But right, we're here for T-Buds. How exciting. Hang on. How would Alfred have more experience? I've eaten loads of stuff that people haven't eaten. Right. I like my I like swordfish. I'm a fan of swordfish. Ryan, I have never been to New Zealand. I would love to. But I don't like mint sauce. No, mint sauce is shit. Sorry. No. You got lamb. You got delicious lamb. Bit of rosemary, a little bit of garlic. Not too much. And it's just... that is enough on its own. You don't have to ruin it. Lamb. Oh, God. Why do people put mint with lamb? It's wrong. I'm sorry, but it's wrong. Ryan, yeah, I do. My brother and his family, but I've never got to go. I've never been able to go. Everyone, no. I mean, obviously, I wish it was. I assume they'd pay well. Curried goat, yeah, I've had curried goat. It's good. It's pretty good.
To Lacey, Alpha, Lima, Alpha. Welcome to Aligned Space. Please approach the station at a safe speed, Commander. Access granted. Just heading for...
But the thing is, I like different stuff, so I'm like, I like to try different things. Like different types of meat, I'm always a fan of. Pork tea broth. No, Chris, I haven't. But I have eaten pork floss, which is really unusual. There's stuff called pork floss that you can get, like at Chinese supermarkets in the UK. You don't see it pretty much anywhere else. And it's this stuff where it's kind of like, now, Ralph, I don't eat testicles. It makes me feel very uncomfortable. So no, I have not eaten Rocky Mountain oysters. Yeah, stuff called pork floss, and it's like It looks like fiberglass, basically, and it's pork that has been cooked in a certain way where it's all like stretched out in fibres. Very strange. Very strange. And it kind of melts in the mouth. It's like candy floss but pork. It's not just pulled pork, no, it's something different. It's dry, very, very dry. It's
Shippers on deck, notifying ground crew. Welcome to our
unusual. It is what it is. It may taste what it's flavoured of. I mean, of all the quotes, Stephen, I think it's pretty legit. Like, tea combined with pork. No, Ralph. I feel like you're trying to catch me out here. No. Yes, indeed. I dislike tea. I just don't like it. Salami chips. Oh, you know, we get like chorizo crisps here. A little bit too fatty. Joseph, I agree. I have eaten duck, yep. I've also eaten pigeon. No, hang on, that's sweetbread is brains, isn't it? So, oh come on. Should have used auto launch. Tom Yum. Yeah, I've had Tom Yum soup. I'm not a huge fan of it because I don't really like the sour flavour. My husband look what head cheese is now. Head cheese is the brawn of a cold cut tree and jelly made with a head of calf and pig. Interesting.
Clear off the station perimeter. We look forward to your return, Commander.
Ever had water? Yes, yeah, I have. So, Chris, it'll have like a, depending, it's like spicy with some sour taste to it. Not like super sour, but a little bit on the touch. So, yeah, I've had water. I'm proud to say. It was really exotic. I've drank water in many different countries. Some you shouldn't drink water in. But what you have to remember, Chris, is that like Chinese food and Asian food in the UK is very, very different compared to other places in the world. The same way, like, because I had Chinese food in America. It's completely different. And I've also had I had Indian food one time when I was on holiday in Bulgaria, and it was completely different. And Chinese food there as well, completely different. Like, this is really unusual. So, Brian, yeah, I've had pigeon. And it's not how you spell pigeon. And yeah, it was well, the thing is wood pigeon. It's not feral pigeon. It's wood pigeon. So it's it was fine. It was good. It was like quite tasty, rare, a little bit gamey. Because there's a difference between pigeon, as in like the talking version, and then pigeon, as in the bird. Let's turn off fleet carriers, shall we? Chris, I always fancied coming, going to Asia, like to experience genuine, legit. I've not had Chinese food in China, but I'd be well up for it. I quite like Arabic food's pretty good. They do wonderful things with lamb. But yeah, I'm like the problem you get is like here's the thing. So every time I go to America, I put weight on. Every time I've been, I've put weight on because I eat constantly. Like absolutely pack it in as much food as possible because I'm on holiday when I go there. That's what I mean. I switch to holiday mode. So I'm like, oh wow, I can have this, nom 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 nom, and this, nom 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 nom. So that's always good. But the problem is that eventually, after a week, I start to feel really stodgy and like suddenly not feeling so super, and feeling like I really need, just like something simple and plain with no MSG in, less salt, no high fructose corn syrup. Because I'm pretty sure high fructose corn syrup messes with my bowels a little bit. It's not good. But everything tastes so good. Plus loads of stuff that I can't get over here. So we're about to do our first batch of selling. Not far off, Chris, not far off. Be mindful of other pilots. Sounds very, very unlikely. So Alan, say this is great. The lass that you're using Alfred to woo loves mushrooms and hates pizza. You think you've made a mistake. You're allergic to mushrooms, aren't you, Alan? Deadless Prism. So there's lots of stuff like mint Oreos. Start with there. I love mint Oreos. You can't get cherry Pepsi, not the same type. Like the wild cherry Pepsi is absolutely like fantastic. The candy as well. There are certain things you can't get. There's lots of stuff. It's difficult to explain. Cheetos, can't get Cheetos here. Root beer, God, root beer, proper root beer you can't get. I'm one of these rare Brits that like root beer. JC, you're saying you haven't played in over a year. Is it worth going back to? That's kind of down to you. It's a very personal preference. I mean, I have continued to play and have continued to enjoy playing. So that's what I got as an answer at that point. So foods. Wait. Where's my Lavian brandy? Oh, it's down here. Illegal drugs. So 5.8. I mean, over the last year, I don't think a huge amount has changed. JC, honestly, I don't think a huge amount has changed. Okay, so I didn't feel like a very good whack of stuff being sold. No, I've not eaten pufferfish. What a surprise. Oh yeah, so Ralph, I know what you mean. Like Mexican Coke is not made with corn syrup. It's actually made with glucose. Oh, it hasn't updated. Because that's what everything's made with here. When it comes to sugar, it's glucose. It's from sugarcane. Right. Where do we think we are? We are in the top 25% with 143 tons dropped off. Do I think I'm going to do a lot of this community goal? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to continue to do it. What I might do well, Chris, I'm in the top 25% with that being dropped off, so very easy. But that's because there's 132 people that have joined in. So there's been 10,913 divided by 132. So the average contribution is 82 tons. So yeah. I'm like, if we're going to carrier management. Takalova, hey, how you doing? Let's see. See, that should put you in the top 50% then. Yeah, that's what I thought might happen. We're going to... Oh. There isn't where I set my carrier to go, is it? Should not have done that. Wait. What? What? Seriously, Chris? Seriously? Because then I'm like, well, I'm gonna go to Lade with my carrier, and I'm gonna get that much. Fine, fine. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the same thing as you. Except I can't. Because the system's full. But no, my thoughts actually was I was going to jump my carrier down, and I was going to then go into open in my FDL. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, but Levian Randy has more, doesn't it? So, Mel, so you're saying that you picked up Elite Dangerous on Monday because I was going to say, oh, went to browse some streams, which you learned and saw a very familiar face. Meldrum, you know what, mate? How you doing? Dude, who'd have thought, eh? That's weird. I like it when worlds happen like that. I feel like it happens a lot. It is a small world, especially when on the internet. Chris, why else would I fly an FDL open in a community goal system? Have a poke around. Yeah, if I can. Okay. I'm going to bring my carrier down, and then I'm going to go and fly around. No, Chris, I don't think I will. I'm going to leave Yamix alone today. Whips block. You're saying, what happened to Jupiter R after the last week's CG? I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, Minnie's a good lad. He's got a YouTube channel that's worth a follow. It does some rather interesting things. Well, no, I don't want to go and... oh, Ralph, it's not going to happen. That's never going to happen. Right, I'm never going to get... I'm never going to get anyone. There's not going to be anyone in open to pirate. There's going to be PvPers. For sure. Like, seriously. What was I doing? Get on that. So, what happened was, let's have a look. So the Federal Intelligence Agency has taken Jupiter Rochester into custody, where he will be charged for his involvement in the destruction of Starship One. Thousands of his loyalist followers have also been apprehended. And the return of stolen coordinate ships and resources is being arranged. Boo. Boo. Oh yeah, and I don't work there anymore, Jake. Just so you know, I took a redundancy instead. Taco Lover, seriously man, I use what's it called? edtools.ddns.net/miner, which. Oh, it's changed. I use that as a tool to find the best place to go for. And Tackle, thank you very much. So yeah, that's happened there. And the Alliance has bailed out Lakon Spaceway. I'm sure is that the right type of bales? I'm sure that's the wrong type of bales. It's not bales of hay, is it? Disappointing. I thought it should be so much more interesting. I felt the storyline genuinely more interesting if it got a different direction. Yeah, for sure. The tough go continues, to be honest. But I'm doing alright. Hence why you can tell I probably look a lot thinner than when you saw me last. That's for sure. Now, we're gonna head out. We're gonna try and find my carrier, I think. But anyway, Jake, if you want to join my Discord, you're more than welcome to. Lots of advice and all that stuff. You're welcome to come and join. There is lots of advice kicking around. So.
Hello there.
Dorian Shea, thank you very much for following. Welcome aboard. How you doing? No, just you, Chris. You are the only troll under the bridge. The only troll. Thank you. So Raven, the community guild this week is to do rare trading into Luton Star. And that's basically it. There's a bunch of stuff to collect. It's all for this this thing. What was it called? That was the thing. It was called something. They're doing like this. I bet it's in the. Oh, dude! Crap. Thyroids, huh? That's what I've got to say about that. Thyroids suck. Life be easy with that one. The Galactic Summit. That's what it's there for. That's what we're doing. Well, Debtor's Prison, they need them to eat them, and they do that. They eat them and they party and then they give a reward. Although it's quite an extravagant reward when you think about it. So Right, yeah. See if we can find the carrier so we can watch you jump in. Whitblock, welcome aboard. I wasn't in mind the old way. Yeah, Nico Atomic, it is only mined through laser mining. It cannot be bought either. Right. Put fleet carriers back on. There we go. Let's go and see if we can catch my carrier jumping in. So Raven, how I'm doing, by the way, is actually I'm doing okay, I guess, at the moment. I've had some bowel issues recently, upset stomach and kind of general sickness, like all that kind of stuff due to the meds that I'm on. But they seem to have calmed down a little bit at the moment, which is good. Optional Zero, hello, how you doing? Your live breakfast before work. You having something good? Chris, no. I don't know. Just no. Yeah, proper great conversation timing. But hopefully we're going to catch my carrier jumping in, which is always a treat. But yeah, I figured we'd take a step out and see if there's I can only imagine, because I've mentioned going into open already, Chris, you've got it posted in every single PvP Discord that you know, and said place is going to go into open on stream. Or maybe the game's just gonna crash. No, Chris, you say that, but they literally do. No, Detless, they know. I've experienced it before. That's just you, Chris. This is a problem. And yeah, we're not sending or receiving information. So that's good. I think this is going to need... Yeah, it's going to need a task kill. Right, let me just... Oh no, we're in! I threatened it. I was prepared. I was threatening it with the task manager, so it knew. But I mean, my plan, anyway, is just to fight people. Dennis, it's not here yet. It will. So what happens is that it gives you a signal source before the carrier arrives. So if we check carrier management, I've got 5 minutes to go until it jumps in. So Maud, there is a new CG. Yes. So I just realised I slept that drink, and I'm so sorry. That was not intentional. No, it's going to arrive with me. That's cool. I've got a stealth carrier. That's what I got. So can't go wrong with that. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I get blown up. I'm probably gonna get blown up a lot. In open, I'm not very good, so I'm assuming my FDL's here. It should still be outfitted from the last time I tried to fight. So we will have to see how that goes. I don't know how it's going to go. But hey, you know what? We're 2 hours into the stream. I'll do my usual. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm Commander Plato. If you're new to Elite Dangerous, hello, welcome. I'm going to show you some stuff of what probably not to do. You'll get yourself in trouble for sure. Same time, on today's stream we've been taking part in this week's community goal, and we are going to be doing a little sort of open play, probably end up being some PvP, in a minute once my carrier arrives, which should be very soon, I promise. If you are enjoying the stream and you're watching on YouTube, feel free to hit the like button. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to, and also follow on Twitch. You can follow on Twitch. I do this because I've got Twitch on my screen there, so that's me going off to one side. So we've got 2 minutes, 2 whole minutes until my carrier arrives, apparently. Exciting. Content. Two minutes of Alfred time. I could grab Alfred, to be fair. Oh, Bart. You okay, fella? Got some Alfred. You might notice how white his skin is under his ridiculously black fur, which is great. Don't show your butt. Don't show your butt. Otherwise, it's NSFW. But yeah, good on Alfred. He's allowed. I shouldn't have picked him up. I shouldn't have woke him up. That was a mistake. It's like, don't show your butt, I'll get banned. Get banned off Twitch for it. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. It's that he's not nearly big enough on Twitch to get away with it. So. Killer, is that my dog? It's a cat. It's a cat. Space cat. Watch it suddenly teleport in because of all the server problems, because it's so busy. We're like, dink. Any moment now. Here it comes. Beautiful. And let's go get docked on the Battle Cat. Yeah, in space no one can hear you honk unless you're transmitting it directly to their comms systems. Because apparently people can send you comms in Elite without you saying yes or no. Well, there's no comms requests. It's always like a, here you go. What you really want, optional 0, is you want the lightning out the back. That's what you really want.
Landing gear deployed.
So whipped block, I knew, because when you choose a location for your fleet carrier to jump in, you pick a system, and then in the system you can see it pops up as a signal source, the same way that other fleet carriers do. So you can go there, drop in, and you know exactly where it's going to be because it already tells you. Don't say welcome to this carrier, it's welcome to your carrier. Why wouldn't you say... yeah, so fleet carriers are endgame, for lack of a better term. When it comes to content, they are beefy little things, is what they are. Shields 0. I was worried it'd say that. Okay, that's all fine. So that means the Mamba's probably got the shield on at the moment. No. Did you guys hear that? Because if you did, that's little kids running on my roof. Just great. Not super. Wait for them to drop through. Tell you, if one of them did, I'm breaking both their legs. And then I'll call in the police and say that happened because they fell through. Definitely would. Shouldn't be up there. Shouldn't be up there. I'm pretty sure. Where's that? I don't know where. I don't know where the size 5 prismatic is. I have no clue what ship that's on. That's not good. Could be anywhere. There it is. Should be on there. Yeah, invertebrate for some reason. It's on my mining type 9. Honestly, I think it was the only size 5 shield I had kicking around, Chris. Actually, should this be even... Oh no, it's not. It's a trading one. Okay, it's my trade one. No, I'm not taking the vulture. Also, what I have to remember to do is turn crimes off as well. Very important. Definitely not. Especially no, Chris. I don't have a Python ready, so no, I can't. So Stephen, I have seen people PvP in a Type 9. Not for me. But no, Chris, I've been around and finished it. It's not the FDL that's the problem. It's me. I'm the problem. I'm why it doesn't work. We probably want... You not find anything? Yeah, utility mounts are going to be the issue and everything there. Go for a refinery. Not a bad shout. Let me pick the most useless module I can in there. It's going to be so messy. It's going to be horrid. Isn't it? I'm going to... Just going to go out there and I'm going to get blown up immediately by everyone. Let's store multiples. Let's be sensible. It's fine. That ought to do it. I can put them on my unfortunately crime and bounty ridden FDL. I'm just thinking we've no, Chris. Problem with the Corvette when we talk about ready is that the Corvette doesn't do a good job at all. Again, in PvP situations, it's I don't have shield cell banks. I don't have any of that. So what I'd rather do is take something out a little bit cheaper and fly like everybody else. That's my plan. It doesn't matter how small the ship is, Chris, you know this. You know what I should do? I should probably go for maybe a passenger cabin. Just go for a passenger cabin.
Hello there.
Nope. Vadex, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard. Kill warrant scanner, we don't need that. What we do need got the interdictor, that's fine, because that's what I was thinking we needed that one. Jim DCC, thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, I don't think I've got any. I need to find what we've got. Could do another hull reinforcement. Okay, Alfred. Not Guardian 1. Jim, feel free. Don't have any heat sinks, Chris. Got no CBs either. Yeah, a module reinforcement is the correct thing to go for. But I don't think I have any. Got one already on it. I don't have any spares. I need to quickly check the weapons. That's very important. Burst lasers. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. I wanted that. Oh, Stephen, no, I was like... Just me tutting. That's all, don't worry. But yeah, we're gonna oh god. Have a quick module check to make sure we've got all the A-rated stuff on there that we should do. Yeah. Killer, there are lots of different... I'm heading to the station, Chris. Bloody hell. Bon voyage?
Charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It's gonna be... I mean, you can pick up more Lavian brandy than anything else. But it's reasonably far away versus some other stuff that's a little bit closer, but there's less of it. So really it depends on what you want to go and do, I'd say. Would you rather do more trips or less trips? Optional 0, yeah, real life, huh? What is that about? So we're going to pop to Ashby City. We're going to have a little look to see if they've got some stuff that we're after. But we're going to do a loop of shame around it, because that's what we do now. There we go. This is what happens because I was quickly reading something on Discord that looked interesting. Basically someone posting something on Reddit thinking they'd found something in the Steam database to do with Elite Dangerous. They haven't. They have not. Okay, crimes are off. Everyone loves a loop. He doesn't love a loop of shame. Swag, swag, loop of swag. No shame. Alan, they thought they'd found some new details about the about a public test server for Odyssey, but there isn't one. No, there isn't. Like, they haven't found anything new, basically. Also, I love that I'm being hunted because I have a bounty on my head, so that's fun. Sorry, a bounty on my ship. Because humans don't have bounties, only ships have bounties. So yeah, if we can, yeah, Chris, I am a bit wanted, unfortunately, because I blew someone up. I very much killed someone. So yeah, that could happen. Okay. Oh god, what's wrong with me? Right. Yeah, it wouldn't be ideal, Chris. So what I need to do... Actually, am I wanted? I'm hostile, but not wanted. Ah, yes, we do have a bounty. But I'm not wanted here. Don't, Chris, I don't need a heatsink because I don't have the keep. It's more about learning how to fly properly, to be honest. Yeah, I don't have a bounty in this system, so I should be okay. That's only 5,500. So we're going to head back to Macaria because I want it to be the last place I docked at. But then again, I'm not normally on the tail end of the. No, Chris, I'm about to go shove another shield booster on it because I've got the power overhead for it. So, but yeah, I'm not normally on the criminal side at all. So we shall see. What I do need to check is my shield resistances to determine which one goes on. Pretty good. So it means boosted. I am tempted to have a quick look for a somewhere I can claim a bounty first. Right, so services. We want interstellar factors. Ross 47, nice and close by. What's your carrier, Chris? What is it called? Wilhelmina? What is it? What? You have to explain the name, Chris. Where does it come from? Random name generator. God, Chris, I thought you would have at least named it after something that you cared about a little bit.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking complete. Ship is secure. Hello, Commander. How may we assist you?
Waiting for animations is a pain in the backside. And we are just under the power, so we need to fill with power priorities in a minute. Thrusters 1, shields don't need to be. Because they're going to be down if I'm going to be shot, so that's fine. Shield boosters can go to 2. Weapons can stay up. Cargo hatch set to 5. FSD, I actually want to keep that up. Interdict can go to 2, go 3. I mean, I'm under power, so it should be fine, but it's more of a... I'm actually going through the effort of making sure that when I get power planted, which will happen, I will hopefully be alright. Well, the interdict only needs to be less. That's it. Like, I know, I've got enough power quiz, it's fine. It's just more of the... I'm just under 0.03, so it should be good. Yeah, cleaning the ship is important, because apparently it's got a bounty. I think it's from that time that I murdered that trader. I think it's from then. I'm not entirely sure. Probably was. Wait, Chris, am I the pilot module? I'm the pilot module. It's an outrageous behaviour. Alan, that's brave. Of all things, an Imperial Eagle, only to murder wedding barges. Is that going to go well for you? Is that going to go well? Oh no, Chris, I don't think they will. I'm not doing it for that. Yay for the blue tunnel! Sigma, I honestly am disappointed. So... it's kind of like I wish we'd gone the other direction, because I think it'd be far more interesting. Because now it's like the storyline's all tidied up and over. And it's like, oh. See, Zakun, yeah, same thing. Same thing. That's what I did. So... and that is the thing, it's like you need to go for the most difficult, like what looks like the most unusual option. That's what I think. This isn't super. The blue tunnel of doom. Well, I think... There we go. Orange Sidewinder. Alright, well, Marco, back into open now.
Incoming message.
And of course, I'm now miles away from I think we're miles away from Chris's carrier. I mean, literally are miles away, but I mean, literally miles. Maybe I should have. We'll see. We'll see if I can make it there or not.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
So you have a single contact. Oh god damn it. In a crate. And also, what's rather annoying is that I think this is a bounty hunter who decided that they need to come and bounty hunt me now. I mean, I'm going to say I don't need an escort, Chris. But wouldn't hurt, would it? There's a tactical loop. This was intentional. Because I wanted that bounty hunter to fly straight past me like that. That was intentional. This time. Depends, Chris. Are we gonna fight people together? Is that the plan, or are you just gonna? Starting to feel like maybe I should have jumped to that system nearby. What was it, Ross 47? Shouldn't have to restart the game if you get orange Sidewinder. At the rate things are going, possibly. We are aggravated. That's how I feel. Now, there we go. Alright, that was a pretty sure. And we're just going to kill it. Kill it dead. And go again. Fun times. I am very worried about that happening when Odyssey launches all the time. I'm worried that that's going to be the case, that is what the game is going to look like for a lot of people for a long time. And that's why I have my certain concerns about it. So I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm hoping it sorts itself out. Cardream, hello, how you doing? welcome to the stream. We're having all kinds of fun. Right, we're just going to actually jump to that other system. We're not going to
Incoming message.
we're just going to go over. Because there was one. Wait, what? There was one here. It showed. There it is. No, that was not the one that we were looking at. That's still the same one. I'm reasonably sure there was one really close by, and I'm like, oh yeah, there it is. It's fine. We'll go for that. And I could have sworn it was. No, Chris, I'm not going to go to your carrier. It doesn't bloody work. We've just been over this. I've tried repeatedly, and it just crashes. It's not going to work. So it's kind of like a. I mean, do I want to risk a second bloody crash? Or a third one, sorry? No, I don't. You say it works after restart. Does it though? Does it? Does it? I'm going to go with something that definitely works. So. Alright. You know what, Chris? Because it's 3 jumps away, I'm like, you know, we'll give it a go. And if it doesn't work, I am going to repeatedly say I told you so. Just so you know. Just so you know, that's what I'm going to do. The warning is given.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Is there even... There's no one in this bloody system. And I'm in open, and there's no one here. Big invitation. Who from? Chris. Thought you went online, Chris. Oh yeah, we know that person. Oh, that's a little shame. And like that, we're in. Blimey.
Thank you for visiting our carrier, Commander. We look forward to your custom. Access granted. Please follow standard document.
But we never knew it would, did we, Chris? We didn't know for certain.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, you knew it would. Yeah.
Contact confirmed. Commence jump.
Right, is this in the redemption office, do I?
We are glad to have you.
Also, actually was, let's redeem all this stuff.
Message.
let's redeem all of that whilst I'm here. Where am I supposed to clear my bounty here, Chris? That's what we're talking about. And I'm like, hang on. I've still got my bounty here. So why did I even bother coming here? And there's no way to do it. There's no way to do it. That's the only reason. You total dickbag. I was like, I didn't think I needed to. I didn't think that's what it was. I was like, why did I come to your carrier? Why? Why do this to me, Chris? I feel like I've been trolled. I feel like you've totally done me over. I mean, not massively. But it's kind of like... No, I wanted to clear my bounty. That's what I wanted to do. Look at that. Right, well.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's fine. It's totally fine. I go and do what I was going to do.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, God.
2, 1. Engage.
See, because I've never used a redemption facility at a carrier before. So I was like, yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it. Should have worried about it. We live and learn, don't we? We live and learn. It's fine. At least it was only a misunderstanding.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I'm highly aware that how low on fuel I am. Could get me in trouble.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Could have sworn there's one goes by. That's true. Like I say, we live and we learn. That's an important thing. I've definitely learnt.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's fine. It's alright. It's cool. It's cool. It's fine. Also, don't really need to worry about my fuel too much because we are right there. So, it's alright.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So much wasted time. I can't believe I wasted so much time trying to dock on your bloody carrier. And it wasn't even where I wanted to go. It's not what I wanted to do. Let's just make sure that's the correct place, shall we? Should be. Yep. Yeah, that doesn't sound right, does it? Steve, that sounds a little bit like sounds a little bit like blowing someone up. I mean, tell you, he's just bounty hunting them, isn't it? Drunkenized it? No. Oh dear. The things we do, huh? Play games, do the games, having fun. Drunken Heister, yeah, I'm not that. That's not that system. I'm in a different system. All this to clear my shit. Guarantee the first person I shoot is going to have crimes on. I'll be like, great. Great, great, great. I know the way things go. This is 100% how it's going to be. I don't want to shoot you, Chris. Esteban, glad you're back from work. Hopefully your day wasn't too bad. Like, genuinely. I hope no one's bad. No one's day's bad, really. Chris, I haven't. I've looked at it and I was like, oh, fancied it. I thought it looked alright. Looks like satisfactory on a galactic scale, which is pretty cool. But I have not played it. I'm currently patiently / impatiently waiting for the new update to come to Satisfactory. Because those that don't know, I actually freaking love Satisfactory as a game. I find it so addictive. But they're changing loads of things. I'm like, oh no, they're changing things. And changing things is potentially bad, because it's going to break my factory. I don't want my factory to be broken.
Docking request granted. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
There we go. So yeah, I'll have some stuff to do for that, which is going to be all kinds of fun. But yeah, when the update launches, because they're adding loads of stuff, loads and loads of stuff. Again, new tiers, which is going to be exciting.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Cool. Now we're done. Excellent. That took much longer than it should have done, but done it is.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
But yeah, new update for Satisfactory when it arrives is going to break everyone's factories, and I'm kind of looking forward to fixing it. So
Frameshift drive charging.
yeah, Chris, it feels like that could happen, or interdict them first at least, and that'll happen. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to suddenly have a bounty back on my head.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I always find that it's kind of like a disappointing. No, interdictions you get a bounty for, because it's kind of like it's like an assault, isn't it? You're gonna get a fine. Oh, okay. yet again, you can see how often I do the naughty stuff.
Frameshift drive charging.
But obviously, Chris, you are the expert when it comes to all the naughty stuff in Elite Dangerous, so I have to defer to your
3,
knowledge.
2, 1. Engage.
I don't think I have interdicted anyone before. Maybe once. And then I shot them and I got a bounty anyway. So... who knows? Who knows? Alright, just need to dock in the system quickly, refuel again. Yeah, Chris, I'm very vanilla. Gonna hit tier 1 already, Gypsy, you say? I mean, tier 1 is a sliver, isn't it?
1. Engage.
There's not a huge amount to it. Because it's only 5 million. It's only 5 million tons that need delivering. So yeah, but I mean, the opening tiers aren't very high at all.
Hello there.
Joe Who 007, thank you for following. But I mean, between tiers 4 and 5 is ridiculous. So it's like they want us to hit tier 4, but we're never going to hit tier 5. I think it's just me and Chris in here. Like, it really does seem like it is just Chris and I. That's it. Oh no, there is someone else here. Here we got. Oh, Peculiar. I'm going to quickly dock at my carrier. I wonder if I'm going to get some blue tunnel now. No! Amazing. Chris, I'm feeling like your instance isn't very good, mate. Chimera, hello, how you doing? The last thing I want to do is run out of fuel whilst flying around. That would suck. Just flying around randomly to go, oh, no, out of fuel. Which was my first experience when it came to playing, oh, Zamak, no. No, no, no. Yeah, Killer as well. What they've changed as in there as well around some things on commuter goals is they had when fleet carriers were introduced, they didn't know how much of an impact they would have on commuter goals. And then one got completed like within a day or something daft like that, and they're like, oh no, can't do that. Yeah, Chris, your instances suck. Like, they are bad. Yeah. It's not good, is it? My first target practice, Chris, is probably the first person that we come across. No, no, I don't want to fight you, Chris. I have no interest in fighting you. No. Chimera, I don't think anyone else is having problems with it. I hope. Please, I hope so. Yeah, I think it could be the CG as well. Like, the PvPers haven't turned up. But I'm seeing a lot of people I recognise. So, like, carrier names I recognise from CGs previously. Of PvPers at that. So... might be too early. Well, I was hoping this would be a little bit more action-packed than this. Well, what I was planning on doing, Zawak, was we were going to look for some people to fight. Guess, step out, do a touch of PvP. That's what I was thinking. But there isn't anyone around. I thought people would just turn up. Wrong place, wrong time, I guess. I was actually going to fight. I wasn't after trade ships at all. I don't like the ganking bit. I've done it once, just once. I'm like, nah. Doc, you might be a little bit behind, I think, somewhere. Commander Zarek, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I think this could be too early for anyone to have turned up yet. Oh, Stephen, maybe they're afraid of me. Yeah, yeah. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be scared of me? Right, I'm just gonna head back to Chris is like, maybe because he's around. Oh. Ooh. Big man on campus, better watch out. It's the mullet. It could be the mullet. You're right. It is scary. You intimidated? It's all very, very Straya. Yeah, it could be instancing. Oh look, it's Chris. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this, Chris. No, I'm not. So I'm like, there we go. A masterclass in fighting an interdiction, I hope. I'm not fighting it, Chris. I'm not fighting it. Don't want to do it. Oh no, it's not a masterclass at all. This is a how not to do it. Well, I guess I'm fighting Chris then. Why does it show that he has no shields? The thing is, I know Chris is a much better pilot than I am, so that's always fun. Yeah, Chris, I just thought I'd give you a cheeky little shoot, you know? Just a little love tap.
Warning, thermal attack. Gaining heat.
Oh, why am I flying fixed hit scan weapons? Ugh. Wait, did he hit me?
Flight assist off.
How's he hitting me?
Flight assist on.
He's gonna ram me to death, apparently. That's cool. Actually, you know what's gonna help? I'm gonna do something a bit cheesy. But it helps me see him. Yeah, crashing without pips is bad.
Warning, temperature critical.
I'm not good enough for fixed. I need more practice. Mmm.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
This is practice, I suppose, isn't it? At this point.
Warning,
Oh, rubbish.
temperature critical.
I mean, oh no, this is bad news. That's bad news. I think Chris is a superior pilot for sure. If there was any doubt in that, he so could have smashed me up and didn't. What a good man he is. Yeah, Gypsy. It's a good thing I had. Wait, what? Didn't even touch me. That's rubbish.
Warning, temperature critical.
shadow ram. What? Just needs his shields down. That's all I need. No! No, no, no. Yeah, that's true. Actually, I can always blame it on the devs. Could always blame everything on devs if you're right. If you do it right.
Taking damage. Shields offline.
Okay. It's bad. I mean, he did say he's going to ram me to death. Wait, what again? What? Hey, he's just like, no.
Hull integrity critical.
Yeah, I don't know about my Mamba being... my Mamba ever experiencing that. Yeah. Yeah, alright, Chris. I don't know how. This has got to be a distinct... I'm assuming... Oh, hello! No! Oh, that's rubbish. What can you do, huh? What can you do? You know, it is so rare that I see the rebuy screen. All that absolute damage, Chris. What could I do? What could I do? Doesn't help that I suck with fixed weapons. Totally suck with fixed weapons. Oh, the hammer's worth it. I don't know. Don't know about that, Chris. I mean, they're better if they give you more chances to hit. Like, they give you way more chances to hit with each shot, but the damage is split up as well. So if you get one shot off, it's nowhere near as good as getting one shot off with normal rails. It's just not. I'd probably say that you'd probably want to do some jumping from one to the next kind of thing. Like, you get good with your hammers, then move on to normal rails. I don't know, Chris. I feel like maybe. Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah. I've got some people. Got some people here. Someone in Asp Explorer. That's Chris. Fine. I'm like, who's this? Commander Simog. I don't know who that is. Is that someone in chat? Is that someone in chat? Anglerfish Dance. Who's this? Commander Solace 39. They're dangerous, they're clean. No faction. Pretty zoomy. I'm not just going to go and poke random people, Chris. See now, right, who is Edison Frisk? No, I don't particularly just want to fight people, random people. I need to find someone that's armed. Like, that makes the difference, I feel like. If people aren't armed, distinct difference. Or give them the squeaky bum hole. Like, I'm going through it, I'm seeing no weapons. Right, we picked someone. Here we go. They're not armed. They have no weapons. They have none. They've got no weapons.
Hull integrity compromised.
I appreciate the attempted boost away. That's cool. I mean, they're not talking to me. Why aren't they talking? I'm talking to you. Hi. You said hello. I'm trying to be bloodless here. I can't do it. Like, if I wanted it, they'd be dead already. Right? But they're not. I didn't even deploy hard points. I just said hello. I only said hello. I just said hi.
Drive charging.
That's it. I'm being cool.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And I'm like... And I've dropped. Interesting. Interesting. And I've got no one in the instance. Just thought I'd drop in and say hello. But no. No, Chris, you aren't in my instance. Well. Stay in the top 25%. That's good. Right, now I've got someone in my instance. Well, apparently I did. But I guess my sensors aren't good enough. Because it said... I was, it went from now to not. Yeah, Michael, could have done that. Except I'm so greedy. I can't help myself. I've got to do it myself. I have to sell the cargo myself. Yeah, just me and Chris in the system, and that's it. Well, this has gone rather flat and unexciting, hasn't it? So... Chris is saying we should shoot some pirates. Could do that. Oh well. I mean, space is very empty. It's supposed to be empty. I think that's intentional, but... Yeah, I can't put... I didn't just want to blow someone up for the sake of blowing them up. You know, I just... It's not in me to do that. You can call me a Care Bear if you like, but I'm certainly not. I'm just chilled. Calm. I'm zen. Yeah, you assume that I'd stop firing. No, bloodlust. Drunken bloodlust would be the case, I think. Or blood drunk. Because once you start a fight, you have to finish it. Well, this again, huh? This normally would tell me there's going to be someone in there. Could be more Chris. Is it just Chris? Wait, have we de-instanced? We bloody have. Oh wait, oh no, there he is. Unfortunately, there's only so much trading I can do. Oh, that's a rock. That's a rock, that. That was so large and dark I didn't spot it. Should have rammed him. Let's make good on that now, shall we? Oh, come on! Yeah, that's probably fixed weapons, is that it's time on target. That is always the issue. But if you've got no engines, I suppose... Can't fly. For those who didn't pick up on what I was getting at. I hate fighting cobras. I really hate fighting cobras. Maybe it's the shape of them. Maybe it's because they're like pancakes, and when they turn front on, you've got like nothing to fire at. Yeah, really starting to think that maybe, just maybe, I've got the wrong weapons for me. I'm really feeling like maybe, just maybe, not any good. I'm not any good with the weapons. Convergence isn't helping. What doesn't help is the flying flight's just off. I'm not very good at. Hmm. Oh, come on! Oh, dreadful. Utterly dreadful. You can see Chris, I just, honestly, I must admit that I read this guy's name, who I'm fighting now, as geriatric, not jetacritic. Yeah, sugar my plasma. Yeah, like Chris is doing way more damage than I am. No surprise.
Under attack. Frameshift charge detected.
Yeah, rocking all the bloody plasma, isn't he? I need to go back to the drawing board. Big time. There's it's bad. I thought I built something with the purpose of you know, that would be a little bit more suited for me. I mean, I almost killed Yamix with this build, but almost. It was close. And then he ran out of ammo. And then I let him synth because I was a mug. Yeah! Yeah. Like, I sometimes wish that I did play with the mouse, because I feel like things would be so much easier if I did. But I don't want to feel like I'm playing a first-person shooter, and I'm not playing Doom. I'm playing Elite Dangerous. It's different. Until I actually play the Elite Dangerous first-person shooter aspect of Odyssey. Speaking of which, in case anyone didn't know, tonight on Frontier's Twitch and YouTube channels, they're doing some planetary tech demo with Dr. Kairos. Not demo, information, I guess. They said focus. So I will certainly be giving that a watch. That's my plan. Hoping there should be some interesting stuff in there. Right, I'm done here. I've had enough. I think I'm gonna go and dock.
Frameshift drive charged.
Yeah, Chris, nothing but small ships. It sucks.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Danny boy, are you in the system? Who is this? Who is this stargazer? Teddy Bear Senpai, hello, how you doing?
Hello there.
Oh no. Thank you for the follow. Chris has decided that we should kill this person. He's getting away, Chris. There's nothing I can do. Alright, we're catching up. I'm catching up. Oh, Chris has interdicted him. Okay, well. The way they've been hanging around, to me, is a bit sus. Oh, also the drops enabled with today's streamer from. Oh no! Right, got a bounty now. Want to do that?
Bounty incurred.
Oh well, I guess I've semi-committed to this, haven't I? We're not going to kill him. That's important. We don't kill him, Chris. Oh, he's got to be so rude. Why are you got to be salty? Right, now we're done. We're not killing him. We're leaving. That was it. So, Teddy Bear Senpai, Gun's recommending that you start out with. I'll always recommend a recommend you go with a combination of kinetic and thermal. So, oh, hi Chris. Classic. So he logged out. So he just combat logged. That was a combat log. Deary me. But yeah, a combination is always good. Wolfpack Gaming, this week's CG is... I mean, to be fair, he probably thought we could be ganked, but we weren't going to kill him. It's not worth breaking the terms of service so far. Is it? Anyway, what I was going to say is I'm going to go and dock up at my carrier. Because that's what I'm feeling. I am going to call time for the stream. We can have a bit of a chat. Well, time for flying, and then we'll go and have a bit of a chat. Oh, there's someone from NATO here. That PvP is. Combat logging, Teddy Bear Senpai, is breaking terms of service. So it basically means that what you do is, whilst you are playing, you kill the game using Task Manager, and that is it. That is it's poor. Basically, it's bad manners. Not good. You're not supposed to do it. But yeah, that's a just logging out though is very, very clear. This is very, very different. Menu logging is something very, very different. Like very, very different. So menu logging is where you'd press escape, go to the menu, and hit log out, and there's a timeout. And during that time, it just counts. There's a countdown on screen. Logging out in 10, 9, 8, 7. So it lets you know. But task killing, combat logging, is the thing. And that is where you kill, because Alt F4 doesn't actually work. In Elite, you can't press Alt F4, it doesn't work. But you can. But you can then go and but you can use Task Manager to kill it. Like I had to earlier with the orange side, I went to Malarkey. That works, but pressing Alt F4 does not. But yeah, it's bad manners. And it's rude. So that task killing, combat logging is bad. You can get you won't get banned for it. Like, you won't get banned, but it is against TOS, so that's the thing. That's what it is. But right, so I am done for streaming for now. My voice is going a bit, so I'm going to have to stop, because otherwise I won't have it tomorrow. And believe it or not, I sometimes like to talk. Chris, thank you for the spicy. It was probably needed, to be honest. Teddy Bear Senpai, if you fancy it, you can always come and... Archer, you could, but it is well within the game. Fancy it? Anyone can come and join my Discord. Links should be dropping in chat. I say that, but for some reason I didn't go through. So feel free to come and join. You guys are more than welcome. It is open. Get advice, tips, and stuff. We're going to raid someone on Twitch, so we're going to pick someone and we'll go drop them a raid and go from there. I think. Let's have a look. Let's see what we got. Guys on YouTube, if you fancy hitting the like button on the way out, please do. Also, subscribe, follow, Twitch, blah. You guys know. You guys know the drill by now, right? You guys know the drill. Oh yeah, no worries, bud. It's good to catch you, Jake. You're really good. Now we normally pick certain people on certain days, but I'm just gonna see if we've got people who are streaming who we don't normally raid, which is always entertaining. Preferably something that's in English as well. I think English is good. I don't want to 1v1 Yamex again. I don't fly nearly enough. You know, we're going to go for Brother Sabathius. He's a good lad. We will drop him a raid. Knowledgeable, knows what he's talking about, is worth hanging out and watching. So, I'm going to say once again, thank you very much for watching. Commander Plater, out.